Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Critical Beauty. Today, I have a special guest. Her name is Brigitta Schaback, the former Miss Universe Estonia 2025. As you know, she stepped down from her position 2 weeks ago, and she is here to explain her position as to why she resigned. So we're just waiting for Brigitta to join the chat group. Let's see if she's available right now. Hello.
Hi, hello, good to see you.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you doing?
I'm good, and how are you doing?
Oh, you have this wonderful ethereal aura about
Oh,
you. Just this radiant energy. You know what? I have to tell you, I was very sad that I was not able to meet you in person when I was in Thailand because as a matter of fact, there were so many contestants that I was expecting all of them to appear at the lobby of the hotel, including yourself, but I didn't see you. I think you only appeared at the hotel like a few times or something.
um, first of all, which hotel? So
This is
did
with
you
the Grand Richmond in Bangkok, where you stayed during the
the
final,
last hotel?
the last hotel. Yeah,
Um, well, the Grand Richmond, it was quite chaotic because um we always entered from the behind the building,
yeah, I
so it
know.
would all be safe. And the girls, especially the ones who wanted to make an appearance, um they just came downstairs for that
Yeah,
specifically. Yes.
yeah. I think they want.
I didn't I
I
didn't
think they
go
wanted they wanted they wanted to avoid
sometimes, yes.
the crazy screaming wild fans. But I
Oh
thought
yes, the
yeah.
Richmond Hotel, that was a bit intense. The rest of the days in Phuket and Pattaya, and that was a bit different story. That
Oh,
was not
really?
as intense.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good. That's
Yes.
good. Yeah. Although I think there was one
Yes.
time I might have spotted you. Did you go to I didn't go to the coronation party. Did you go to the coronation party?
Oh, I did.
You did. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's another topic because I tried to go to the coronation party, but they were charging 300 US dollars to enter the
Okay.
party. And I felt because I had a VIP ticket, and Nawat told me that if you have a VIP ticket, you can enter the coronation party for free. But then again, he changed that at the very last minute. So I was really, really pissed when he did that. I
Oh,
mean,
very sad to hear.
yeah, I know. I mean, and then they somebody uploaded the video of the party on YouTube. It wasn't really that impressive, I have to say. I mean, the girls,
Like, we were all so exhausted already.
yeah. Well, not only that, but I think the host Steve Byrne, he was complaining because there was no alcohol being served. There were no drinks, so he went to Nawat and asked Nawat, I paid good money to come to this party. Where can I get the alcohol? And Nawat told him, no, 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 alcohol is forbidden. You have to go downstairs at the restaurant to buy your alcohol.
Well,
And that
that's
and that's
actually,
exactly what Steve
well,
did.
I
Yeah.
believe it's actually quite nice that, well, I didn't notice, I have no idea, but it's nice that they did not serve
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah. That's true. I agree too. I agree. Yeah. Or at least, non-alcoholic wine would be good. You know, fruit juice, water,
Just sugar water.
sugar
It's not good for
water.
you either.
Yeah, but I did like the puppet show, the puppet presentation
Oh
when
yeah, that was
the
great.
yeah,
Yes.
the Tide
I
Art.
think the whole production of Miss Universe this year, the production was amazing. Like all of the stage. Oh my God, it was the biggest, most amazing stage that not I have only walked on, but I have ever seen with my own eyes, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, so all right, well, there are at least like 20 people watching the show. So you are based in Dubai, and it's about four
Yeah,
o'clock in the afternoon there.
it is, and it's early in the morning for you. Yeah.
It's early. It's way too early in the morning. I usually don't get up
Th-
until about
Thank,
eight
thank
o'clock
you for
in the morning.
thank you for doing this to me.
No, but for you,
Yeah,
I
for
made an
me, yeah.
exception because I've always wanted to interview you even before when you were crowned Miss Universe Estonia 2025. I said to myself, Rafa, you need to interview this woman because she's just amazing. She has a an amazing background, her platform, her advocacy, and you even started your own pageant, Miss Baltics.
I did, but it's not a great thing to promote one pageant while participating in another. I think that's kind of a conflict of interest, so I completely hided it. But now I'm no longer Miss Universe Estonia, so I
Exactly.
can really talk
Mhm.
about it.
That's wonderful. That's
And that
wonderful.
was never my plan.
Yeah.
Uh, like to talk about it now. That was never my plan because my
Hmm.
plan was to stay Miss Universe Estonia like initially, and
Hmm.
just maybe later, like the
Hmm.
next year, I could just talk about it. But why wait if all of this happened?
Exactly. Now, did you just recently move to Dubai or have you been living in Dubai for a while?
I came here last year for winter, and oh my God, this place is so amazing. It's so diverse. I learn every day so much about different cultures, and it's fantastic. I really love it here.
Hmm. And I'm sure the weather is warm all year round.
Oh, it is. It's the perfect now for the winter. It's perfect for me.
Hmm.
I
That's
love it.
wonderful. Yeah, I actually have a friend who actually lives in Dubai. He went to Thailand. He was I don't know if you know him. His name is Carlos Weher. He is a former Mr. Global Croatia. He's actually Venezuelan Croatian, and he went to Thailand, and we met for the first time. And he lives in Dubai as well. So maybe you guys can connect with each other and stuff. It'd be great.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Well, okay. So the big question is 2 weeks ago, you stepped down from your position as Miss Universe Estonia 2025, and then you posted your reason, but people want to know more. Now, you think you resigned, but the Miss Universe Estonia organization would like to say that they dismissed you. So, were you dismissed or did you resign voluntarily?
Actually, they never dismissed me since
Okay.
today until today. They have never dismissed me, even after I sent them an official email stating that I would like to resign effective immediately, but they never replied to me.
Oh, okay.
Like they replied to me with other things, but
Mhm.
not state that you're no longer Miss Universe Estonia. They never said that to me actually.
Yeah, because I went to their Instagram page and I did not see any official statement that,
Yeah.
they were going to dismiss you.
Well,
So,
I don't think it matters. Like who fired who. The thing is that we can no longer work together because there's significant differences in our core values.
mhm, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So you guys are no, you and Natalie, your director, are not talking to each other anymore. You stopped talking.
Yes, already during the competition.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I no longer replied to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really very unfortunate though, because
It is unfortunate.
yeah.
That was definitely not something that this is not how I wanted things to go.
Hmm.
I always try to see like a positive things and have the hope that maybe all things will turn out great. But sometimes, there's a conflict and there's nowhere to go for it.
Right. So walk us back to the real reason why you stepped down. I did see a brief interview of you by one of the pageant bloggers. This was, I think, right after the interviews, the one-on-one interviews with the judges. Would you like to fill us in with what happened and Because people think, oh, Miss Estonia is complaining. Why is she airing her complaints in public? She doesn't seem very
Well,
happy, not content with the interview. What
that,
happened?
that was not a personal complaint.
Mhm.
I just said something that I think is not right. I believe it's not right. And Miss Universe, they have not done anything wrong legally. They're like, they have rules, everything they have done, there's like nothing wrong
Mhm.
in terms of the law,
Okay.
right? But just because they made discrimination legally acceptable for themselves, it does not mean it's the right thing to do. That's what I believe. That's my opinion. This is how I feel, you know?
Yeah. So you mentioned Mario Bucaro's name. So you try
I
you try
did,
you tried to talk to him?
I did try to talk to him,
Okay. What
but
happened?
he never replied to me.
Okay.
He
Okay.
never did. And yeah, and uh, in the delegate agreement, we all agreed that we would disclose all the personal information, including our marital status, what we have children, but I feel very uncomfortable to do so because I do not know what they are doing with this information, first of all. So I had like 1,001 million questions in my head. Why do they need to know it?
Hmm.
So I just clicked a random boxes and I confronted them and said it honestly that I have lied to you guys because I was confused. I don't know. And the moment when us delegates can get to see the delegate agreement, that by that time we have already invested and prepared to enter the competition. So in that position, you no longer really go to the agreement and there's no, it's not worth to negotiate with them at this point when we're so invested already, right?
Right. Oh, totally agree. Now,
Yes.
is
So
it
that's the agreement signed. I signed the agreement and then I just confronted them that I feel uncomfortable and that's it.
so
And you know what? That the fact that they have the rule that mothers and married women are allowed, but still they use this information, that's like, well, why would they need to know this information if that's not supposed to matter?
right. But they knew that you were
But
that you
in the
were
delegate agreement that we see,
yeah.
that's pretty much the last minute right before the competition.
Hmm.
It says that they can do it. So in the legally, they are like, all right. And they have amazing lawyers and
Yeah,
there's
well,
nothing I complain about.
we'll see whether or not they actually have amazing lawyers because they're under litigation. A lot of people are suing the Miss Universe
All right.
organization. Now, so when you won, after you won Miss Universe Estonia 2025, so your national organization submitted your application to the Miss Universe organization. In this application, did it include your marital status?
Yes, and there was no way to check the box that I do not want to disclose this information.
Oh,
I had
okay.
to pick whether I'm married, divorced, common law union,
Yeah.
and few more options,
Or being
but it was
mother. Yeah. Yeah.
not, not possible not to disclose it. So I had to pick something.
Right.
I don't
Exactly.
even remember anymore what I picked. I just remember I just put randomly.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you because knowing that the Miss Universe, like since 3 years ago, they started accepting, married women, mothers, divorced women, or even, pregnant women. And they
Mhm.
also got rid of the age restrictions, is
Yes,
great, because I think
it's
every
great.
woman,
Knowing that that's what motivated me to join. Because I really believe in inclusivity and equality, and that's the main reason I wanted to join.
Mhm. Well, yeah, not well, you're not the only married woman, right? I think there's also Miss Ecuador who is married.
The only one crazy enough to talk about
Okay.
publicly that it bothers me that they ask me if I'm married or not. It really bothers me. I take it personally as well.
Okay. So
Because
you
if I go to a job interview, well, I'm women's rights activist, advocate for equality. That's what I do in my country, right? I'm even gonna have like a TV show aired in the TV about it. So if I go to a job interview, why would they need to know if I'm married or not if they're not going to make their decision about this based on that information, right?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And what is your marriage have anything to do with your ability to do the job as Miss Universe, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Although, okay, I'm going to try to play the devil's advocate. I'm going,
Mhm.
okay, I'm going to play the part of the Miss Universe Organization executive. All right. Brigitta, we understand your concern. Okay, the reason we ask you these questions about your marital status is because we want to make sure. Now, we don't have anything against married women or against mothers, but we just want to make sure that as a married woman, as a mother, that you will be 100% available to do your job. So if you need to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to put your makeup on and to fix your hair, and then you will have to take the private jet to go to Central America. You will be away from your children, from your husband, from your family. God only knows how long. So, do you understand why the Miss Universe organization would be concerned about giving the job to a married woman or a mother? So that's my
Mhm.
devil's advocate question. How would you answer?
Right. Well, there are plenty of other ways to ensure that this woman will be available. Like that. Well, of course, you would assume that if you have a kid, you won't be able to travel anytime possible. But our lives are so different. Why would you assume that? You don't know the circumstances. You cannot just assume that I won't be available, but you want to make sure that I'm available, right?
Right.
So there's another thing you can do. I'm sure there's legal ways to make the contestants have a duty to show up to their duties.
Mm-hmm.
I believe there are other ways to do it without asking them and stigmatizing them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a good one. Well, not only that, but assuming that you have a
Mhm.
small family,
Well,
you have
the main thing that this is this is my that's my personal concern. That's my personal concern. It has nothing
Mhm.
to do with them. But I have promised that I will be available to work. So that's my job. That's my duty to make sure that I am available to work and that my family matters are well organized.
Mhm. Exactly. All right. Fair enough. All right, fair enough. So in other words, you know, the Miss Universe organization, if they actually want to crown a woman who's married or who has children, they will have to adjust perhaps their schedule around you, around that winner, or the other way around. What do you think? Because as the organization, your employer, you have to follow the employer's orders and policies, correct?
Right?
Mhm. But at the same time, it should be fair. So that's why it's important to always sit down at the table and discuss
Well,
all these
thank
issues.
God I'm not the Miss Universe organization myself. I am not, so I don't have to figure that out. But
Well,
my
they can
point
they can at this point they can't
my
figure out
point is
anything.
that if if they say that they allow married women to participate, it would be great if they would not discriminate them while they're
Right.
competing. It would be great. It would be fantastic if they could do that. But
Yeah.
well, I understand why they're doing what they do.
Hmm. All right.
Of course, I do. Of course,
Yeah.
if
So
if
yeah.
someone has small, if I have like a small baby at home, if the baby gets sick, I don't care about their business. I go home to my baby, to my sick baby.
Well, of course,
I
family
take
comes
care of her.
first.
It doesn't matter how many nannies she has, right?
Exactly,
Of
family,
course.
or unless the Miss Universe organization allows you to travel with your baby, if they're willing to
That would be
pay.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, because I
They
think,
wouldn't even have to pay for it.
yeah. Be- Well, as you know, a lot of people are, I think the first time you spoke up about
Mhm.
this was that this brings back that infamous video that was leaked out 2 years ago about Anne having a meeting in Mexico City with Raul and all the other staff. And this was the video that was leaked out where Anne was saying, "Oh yeah, we can accept married women, divorced women, women with children, but they cannot win. They can compete, but they cannot win." Did you not see that video? Have you seen that video?
I did see it, but I didn't take it like really seriously. Well, there's also like a difference with what I noticed that there were many amazing married women and mothers, but none of them who were publicly married or had children, none of them really made any of the tops really.
Yeah.
That's some well, for example, I was so sure that Czech Republic and Portugal they would like do amazing, but
Mhm.
that's just my opinion. I cannot like generalize anything. We're just
Right.
talking opinions here, right?
Sure.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make
Let
any comments of the results, by the way, just to be
yeah.
straight with the facts.
All right, people, don't ask Brigitta what she thinks about the results, okay?
I have signed that I cannot make any comments about the results of
That's
Miss
right.
Universe, and I'm not going to
Yeah.
because it's
It's only fair. Yeah, it's only fair.
all
Yeah.
women are beautiful. That's what I believe. All women are beautiful. I truly believe that.
Yeah, which is great because as a fellow contestant, it's only logical to be diplomatic about your other fellow contestants and not talk bad about them, behind their backs and whatnot. That's the
Well, of
job. That is my job and the job of the other pageant fans. Okay, so yeah, leave it up to me. Okay, so before I continue, I just want to read some of the comments from people who are watching us. Somebody's saying, okay, well, I have a hater who follows me constantly, who doesn't like the way that I interview you and whatnot, and all the other girls. But you know what? That is your problem. Okay. If you don't want to see this interview, then
can can I
go
see
to
the
go
can
watch.
I see the question somewhere?
It
No.
says, well, no doubt your posts and videos are full of spitting hate other women. I'm sure here also you will talk negatively, other stories only. I haven't spoken negative about you, about any of my guests. Give me proof that I've actually spoken negative or criticized any contestant in my channel in the past. I haven't. I've always been very respectful. Okay. Now, here's a good comment. Christina, hi Christina. Hello, Sir Rafa, watching from Israel. Nice to see Miss Estonia on your channel. So that's good. Hello, Rafa and Brigitta. You were one of my favorite delegates, Brigitta, and you will always have my continued support. This is from ROS3. Thank you. Good day, Rafa and Miss Estonia, Brigitta. I'm glad that you quit Miss Universe 74 edition. It was a circus, it was a Cirque du Soleil cooking show extravaganza. That's what they say. People have every right to their opinions, okay? Miss Brigitta, you don't have to tell us anything. The entire universe, the fans, and of course, Rafa, the best, knew that Miss Universe 2025 results was rigged to the max. People have their opinion, people have their own thoughts about the results, but as I said, Brigitta doesn't have to talk about it because she respects the results and it's up to us, really, uh,
It,
pageant fans
well,
who have seen the competition from day one. I mean, ever since we saw the girls arrive in Thailand until the very end, we knew if you're a good pageant fan, okay, like I've been following Miss Universe for 30 years, so I know exactly how the pageant is run. If you start watching the pageant from day one in Thailand until the very end, okay, you knew exactly which of the contestants performed well and which ones did not. Okay. So, and I was surprised. A lot of my pageant fans about Mexico, like where did she come from? Okay, I mean, but that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. So
Well,
now,
in the end of the day, it doesn't matter because all women are beautiful and we're all beautiful. And
very diplomatic.
it's just a small group of people who pick their winner. And that's it. It
That's
doesn't
true.
define anyone.
That's true. Yeah, you don't even need a crown. You don't need a Miss Universe crown. You don't need a Miss Estonia crown to be able
We're
to,
both grateful for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, to be able to achieve your accomplishments. Now, your advocacy is about stopping is
Well,
about
I have
equality. It's about
yes.
equality and
Well,
discrimination.
I for Miss Universe, I presented this abuse prevention program that was like more specific. Like I had a like action plan and everything, like how to finance it. So I presented them like this wonderful project for them to finance. That was my plan. But yes, abuse prevention, abuse that is like rooted in equality.
Mhm.
It's the
So
same thing.
are women in Estonia not treated equally still?
Well, we are definitely doing very good in terms of gender equality.
Mhm.
Yes, we are. We are um, pretty statistically, we're pretty much in a very good place in terms of gender equality. But compared to our neighboring countries, we are doing specifically bad in terms of intimate partner violence compared to Finland, Latvia, and Lithuania.
Okay.
So yes, that is definitely something that we need to focus on.
So domestic gender-based
Domestic
violence in Estonia
gender-based violence. Yes,
is
intimate partner violence. That is domestic
is
violence. Yes.
is higher compared to the other neighboring countries.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So is the government doing anything to diminish that problem?
Uh, yes, they are, but it could be more. I believe it should be more. And
Hmm.
this abuse prevention program that was specifically designed for the school students, so they could have this curricula integrated into the school system, so they would be able to learn the fundamentals
Okay.
of respectful communication.
Well, not only that, but I think it's important that we teach children, especially
Mhm.
boys, that we need to
Yes,
teach young
exactly what
boys
it's about.
how to respect girls
Mhm.
and women. Because if they don't know how to respect women, then obviously there's going to be a problem when they grow up as men, right?
In the era of Nick Fuentes and Andrew Tate, we very much need that.
Totally. Yeah, totally. Right. Now, have you yourself ever been a victim of abuse?
Not physical or sexual abuse, but emotional abuse, yes. And there's different types of abuses. Like there's financial abuse, um,
Yeah.
very common. And there's also a new one that is, what is it in English? Juridical abuse?
Juridical?
Juridical? Juridical abuse as well.
Oh, but legal stuff like law.
Legal,
Okay.
legal abuse that, for example, when a couple has children and then they divorce, and one who is also much wealthier than the other partner starts to sue them and legally harass them just because they can, because they have more wealth.
Interesting. So that's an abuse of power
Yes,
right there.
and
Yeah.
abuse of power, yes. And there's a lot of there's a gray area in the law in Estonia,
Hmm.
but there is like an ongoing public case with my friends, and I hope that they will change the law soon
Hmm.
to protect to protect the children. That's the most important, because
Hmm.
the children are always the ones who are suffering.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, Estonian people, listen to Brigitta, follow her as an example, okay?
And
Now,
now I'm here in Dubai and promoting equality here.
exactly, now,
By the
oh,
way, no. It's just a little bit there's a little bit joke in what I just said. Because yes, a lot of people misunderstand the word equality and especially feminism. I never used the word here in Dubai because there's a lot of people who do not understand the true meaning of it, and there's a lot of misconception what it actually means. So I'm not like an angry crazy person. Please don't think it.
all right, so that's a good point. How would you define feminism?
How would it define feminist?
Are you a feminist?
I am a feminist. I believe um, that we are all equal, that we should have equal opportunities based on our abilities.
Perfect. Well, of course, men can also be feminists, right?
Of course,
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
love feminist men. I, actually, I think most people are feminist. They
I think
just don't
most,
know that. They just don't know
yeah,
the meaning means.
yeah,
Yeah.
not I think most of us do put a very high importance on equality, on fighting discrimination and whatnot.
Mhm.
Because even though we live in a very progressive and more enlightened world, there are still many cases of inequality and discrimination happening around the world. Now, oh, by the way, were you friends with Miss Finland
Yes, I was. I just met her a couple of days ago. She was here in Dubai
as
and
well?
told me everything. And
Okay,
I really feel for her. And I think she has they have made great injustice to her. I
I
really
agree.
think so.
I agree. You know
They
what? Yeah,
anyone can take someone's picture without their knowledge and put a
yeah,
racist comment on it.
yeah, yeah.
I
I,
know that she's not, and you know what's so diabolical about this situation, because she's not like 100% Finnish. Her father is from Kosovo, and
mhm,
she's a Muslim, and she doesn't look like Finnish. So she was bullied at school for being different. And now she's being accused of being a racist. There's no way ever that she would make a racist jokes, because she knows exactly what
yeah.
it's like to be different.
Mhm.
She would never, I know that I can take poison on that she would never do that.
Okay. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Miss Finland's situation, today they decided to dethrone her, to take away her crown because of an alleged racist gesture that she made on her Instagram without her knowledge. It was her friend who took the picture, and she said that it was only meant for her and her friends. But this friend sort of like betrayed her, and this friend posted her photo of her imitating, a Chinese face on the social media, and it went viral, and the Miss Finland organization decided to dethrone her for this allegedly racist gesture. I agree with you, Brigitta. I thought everything was blown out of proportion. I mean, she wasn't even wearing her Miss Finland sash. She wasn't carrying her crown. It was a casual situation where her friends are having dinner with her, and crazy things can happen, foolish things can happen, and she's a human being. So when I found out that she was dethroned, I was like shocked. I was shocked. But there are other Finnish people who think
You've
that
seen
she,
the
she
picture, you
deserves it.
can
Yeah,
if you've seen the picture, have you seen the picture?
I've seen the
You can
picture.
see
Yeah,
that she wasn't just doing like purposely. She was just like, touching her face.
yeah. Hmm.
It's like a moment is it just a captured moment?
Yes, yes, totally
That
agree.
that
Yeah, so
is that is a great injustice done to her.
it is. I mean, why would you want to dethrone a woman who already has fulfilled her duty to represent Finland in Miss Universe?
You know that there The
what about the good things that she did for Finland?
people, it, exactly, the people and the internet, you know, they just that's just the human behavior.
Hmm.
People like to throw dirt, let's say. They would just get excited if they can get to like put some negative comments somewhere. They get like they have satisfaction. They get the satisfaction by doing so. So this is just how it works. And I
Right.
feel really disappointed that Miss Finland organization that they did not stand up for her because they knew exactly they were just trying to do the damage control to save their own reputation.
Well, yeah, not yeah. Well, you know what? I agree. I met the national director of Miss Finland. I
Yeah,
think
me too. She's wonderful.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's a nice one. But I think in a way, I think just like the other directors who decided to side with Miss Universe, who did not sign that long letter addressed to Mario, I can
Oh, do we
understand.
know who signed it?
There was a long letter that was signed by most national directors, and they sent it to Mario Bucaro. The letter, consists of many changes, requests, demands rather, for certain policies that the Miss Universe organization need to change after the scandal. So yeah, so hopefully the Miss Universe organization will take the letter very seriously, and let's just hope for me personally, I want new owners. I want, I want, I want new owners to take over the Miss Universe organization. Okay. Brigitta, I have been, like what I said earlier, I've been following Miss Universe for 30 years. Ever since, ever since the new owners.
Who was your favorite owner then?
Oh, hello, Donald Trump.
Really?
Yes, he
And what
owned
about
the
Paula?
Paula
Paula,
Sugart worked for Donald Trump. Paula Sugart was the
sorry.
president. She was not the owner. So
Yes,
she,
yes.
yeah, so she worked for Donald Trump. But a lot of pageant fans would agree with me that the Donald Trump years were the best as far as fairness is concerned, as fair as competition is concerned, and of course, Paula Sugart was an amazing president. We all love Paula. Have you met her? Have you met her in person?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
That
Well,
would be great if I
well
get the
now
opportunity.
Well, now
Hmm.
she's going to return to judge Miss Cosmo in Vietnam, which is going on right now. So yeah,
Hmm.
so which is great. We all love we all love Paula. Now, okay, so you talked about the reasons why you stepped down as Miss Universe
Well,
Estonia
actually,
2025.
that was not the sole reason I stepped down
Okay.
because of the incident that I spoke up. I was still willing to continue to be Miss Universe, and actually, I was Miss Universe Estonia. I mean, and I was my first the first person that I would complain to was always my national director. But I just didn't feel that I was treated with respect by her.
Hmm.
And that was the main reason
Okay.
I I gave up my throne because I did not feel I was respected enough. And no one should stay in a place around those people who do not appreciate you, never ever. So,
Yeah, I remember reading the letter from the Miss Universe Estonia organization, the
mhm,
statement that they released, saying that even though you spoke up about your beliefs, they still let you compete anyway, because that was your original goal, right? Is to
mhm.
represent Estonia on the national stage. So, but it's unfortunate that, certain pageant organizations do not respect the representatives. And, you've worked very hard for the title, and you deserved
Well,
every right.
of course, I appreciate the work too. Miss Universe Estonia, they did a lot of work.
Mhm.
Well, I have to say that I do appreciate it too. But it's for the situation we had, that was like an equal partnership because let's be honest, I'm gonna say it out. They needed me more than I needed them. And if you do not, well, I was not getting paid. Like, why would I stay in a place
What do you
And
mean? What do you
what
mean?
I
What do you
mean,
mean?
like Miss Universe Estonia is not like a paid job or anything.
So
It's not.
wait a minute. So
Like
who paid for your costume? Who paid for your evening
for my
gown?
costume. Well, the Miss Universe Estonia, they get the license and they crown me. And after that, I was crowned. I paid for everything.
So you paid for the
I paid for
airfare. You paid.
everything
Wow.
for the photos with the Miss Estonia logo with the sash. That's I paid for it. So, but they can still say that I cannot. I had to delete them on social media because it has their logo on it.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That is
Yeah.
unfortunate. Yeah. Well, like you
Well,
mentioned
that's
that
the reality for many
small
European,
countries. Yeah.
yeah, for many small countries. Yes. Well, that's fine. I was happy to pay for it. I'm not complaining because I wanted to go. Like I wanted to go well.
Hmm.
But that's why I'm saying it's more like a equal partnership. It's not like that they manage me. I have no use of them for them to be my manager. I don't need them.
Yeah,
None of us. None
because you
of the
never
small countries kind of
yeah,
they don't
because
need
they don't pay
them.
your bills.
Yes, exactly. And only thing they had to do just be nice. Just be a nice. Have you ever tried to be a nice person?
Be
Like
civil, yeah.
try,
Yeah.
try
Yeah.
for a moment.
So you had to return your crown and your sash, or did you keep them?
No, I'm gonna return it. I will return it. I didn't get the opportunity. I don't know where to return it. I don't know if she's in Mexico, but I'm going to. I'll have no use for
Yeah.
it.
So what if they start becoming civil again and they invite you to crown your successor next year? Would you accept that invitation?
Well, highly unlikely because I just received an email that they're going to sue me. That they're planning to sue me.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to make any comments on that because that would just make the list a whole lot longer.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just say like I don't think they have any base to sue me really.
Well, you can always counter sue. Fight back,
Well,
right? It's all about equality here. I'm just kidding.
yes, I know.
All right,
Yes,
so
anything I say with these legal cases,
we'll go against
they're
you.
gonna add the hours, the length of this total interview we have. Someone's gonna get paid for this,
Mhm.
for
I
watching this, for watching your video. The lawyers
it's,
are gonna get paid.
it's gonna go viral.
But
Oh, that's good.
I've decided if I get sued in the end or whatever, you know, I will make it all public because I think that I really believe that if someone ever tried to silence you, you should go there out there and scream extra hard. That will
Louder
make it all
with
public.
yeah,
Yeah,
with a
I will
loudspeaker.
say it.
Ah! Oh my God. Comment
Yes,
from Ron. Until the strange Miss Universe owners are in charge of Miss Universe, I will not support or watch this pageant anymore. So good luck to Puerto Rico if they're willing to deal with more fiasco of Miss Universe. I don't know if you've heard, but Puerto Rico is hosting Miss Universe next year,
yes,
but they decided to suspend paying the hosting fees to the Miss Universe organization because they are demanding that there's not going to be any cheating next year. So, I mean, I agree. Good decision, Puerto Rico. Good job. Another comment by the way, Miss Brigitta, you remind me of Miss South Africa, Margaret Gardiner, who was Miss Universe 1978 when the pageant was held in Mexico. It was a very prestigious under the US ownership. Yeah, you kind of look like Margaret Gardiner. I mean, you're both tall. How tall are you? You're like 6 feet tall, right? You're very tall.
180
Yeah. So you're almost 6 feet tall. Okay. On stocking feet, but with heels, you're about like 6'5".
with the heel
You
flapper.
Yeah, I think who else? Czech Republic is very tall. Uh,
Yes, the taller than me.
Croatia is like the
Oh,
tallest.
she was the tallest, yes, for sure.
She was the tallest. All right, so
Mhm.
let's talk about your experience in Thailand. What were some of the most memorable experiences you've had while you were in Thailand?
Oh
Like
my God. I really, I have to say, I really miss it.
you do?
Yeah, I want to go back.
I think you should. I think you should.
Yeah. Well, I miss my sisters. I miss my roommates, miss Peru. I
Oh.
miss Czech Republic.
I
She
think
was always so
I
full of
think
energy and she was always dancing.
I know. I think
Where
Miss
does
Czech
she get the
Republic
energy from? What does she eat?
I think Michaela is watching. Hi, Michaela. I mean, if you're watching, I think she's watching right now. Miss Czech Republic was one of my favorite contestants because she and I interacted a lot on Instagram. And then when
Mhm.
I saw her, she instantly recognized me. Arasa! And then she was just so bubbly and she started dancing and she was like the life of the party. She was like everywhere. And then she's so super tall and I felt like a midget standing right next to her. But she was amazing. Czech Republic and Slovak Republic, also another tall girl. Let me see who else. I think Cote d'Ivoire is also tall. And yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
were amazing girls. So your roommate was Miss Peru.
Yes.
We all love Miss Peru. We all love her. I think Carla. Hi, Carla, if you're watching. Kisses.
Yeah. And I was
And
so
then
blessed to know her better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did she invite you to go to Peru? Visit her in Peru?
She does not have to invite me. I will be there soon.
I
But
hope
we became close.
okay, yeah. I'm sure she's going to pay for your first class business class travel to Peru. I mean she's big. She's a big star in Peru. You know, she comes from a wealthy family, I think. So yeah, she should be able to pay for your airfare to Peru, okay? Carla, are you listening?
How would you do that?
Yeah, that's good. Or maybe next year, you know, if it happens in Puerto Rico, maybe you and some of the other girls can reunite and maybe watch the pageant, assuming hopefully they have a new owner by then. You
Oh,
know, so which is good. Now, okay, so what when you were in Phuket, how was that experience like? Because you went to different places in Phuket, that amusement park, that theme park,
the Aquaverse?
the Aquaverse. Yeah,
Aquaverse.
the Aquaverse. How was that?
Well, Aquaverse. I really enjoyed the show. Well, we almost get the chance to jump in the pool, and some of the girls even get the chance to go down the water slide, but not many of us did. It was like a real vacation with all of the heat. It just seems
Yeah,
really tempting to do so.
yeah, because a lot of people were fanning themselves, because it was so
Yeah,
hot and humid and stuff. Now, did you get sunburn?
I didn't.
Okay,
No.
so you were wearing sunscreen and suntan lotion and whatnot. Yeah. All right.
Like, no, I did not. I
You
did.
did
I
not?
forgot to
But
bring
you,
it.
oh
But I
my God.
somehow I managed to stay in the shadow. So
Oh,
I
okay. Okay. All right. Now, did you get sick eating some of the food? Because some of the girls got sick.
I did. And I thought I'm just gonna post it because you know, just why not to post it? And I
Yeah,
was
it's
regretting it after.
reality.
Why would I post that I have a fever? Because some of the bloggers they took it like, oh, the girls have a food poisoning, and that would actually damage um, the organization. But that really didn't come through my mind.
Okay. Yeah.
They made like negative news about it. I really shouldn't have done that. I feel really bad that I posted about it. A lot of girls
Oh,
were sick there, but food poisoning is very common in Thailand,
yeah.
like for tourists. So
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think some of the people who got sick is either because they did not get the proper vaccinations, required
Really?
or necessary. Yeah. You know what? Before I went to Thailand, I took,
I had raw fish.
oh, okay. Don't don't eat raw
Had
fish.
the raw fish, yes.
You don't know where that raw fish came from, Brigitta. It could have come from a polluted river,
So
something.
the connection was lost for a moment.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, as I was saying, eating raw fish is not a good idea because you don't know where that fish came from.
I know that was my mistake.
One thing,
My
all
bad.
right?
Yes.
One thing. Now, I don't know if you've heard, but Miss Haiti, Melissa Sapini, gave a couple of interviews to People magazine, and she was very vocal about the situation, about the food poisoning. She did say it was food poisoning, and that some of the girls did not get proper medical attention. She also commented on, oh, Miss Jamaica's tragic fall accident, and she said that the organization tried to help her, but hardly anybody paid a visit to her at the hospital. Hopefully, Miss Jamaica is now recovering. She's back in Jamaica. Did you ever speak to Jamaica at all?
During the competition,
Yeah, during the competition?
I didn't really get the opportunity.
Hmm.
Uh, but yes, we met. We were actually standing. She was supposed to dance in front of me. So yeah, we were dancing together for a moment. We were
Okay.
practicing together for a moment. But yeah, unfortunately, no. But it's very, very unfortunate what happened. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
it is.
saw when they were taking her out, and we were all very worried.
Hmm. Yeah, hopefully she will recover fine. And of course, the Miss Universe organization released a statement saying that they took care of everything. They paid for her medical expenses, also for her accommodations in Thailand and whatnot. So,
Mhm.
at least that's something good to hear. Now, besides Miss Peru, which of the other girls did you feel close to? Did you really create a special bond friendship with?
Well, we really talked a lot with Great Britain, Danny
Oh,
Latimer.
Danny. I love Danny. I
Yeah,
interviewed Danny. Woo, go Danny.
I really love her humor as well.
She's
Was
hilarious.
one of a kind character for sure.
I might interview her after this too. So
Yeah.
I want her input, her opinion. All right, so Great Britain, who else?
Yes.
Canada? Were you close to Canada?
Ghana. Miss
Ghana?
Ghana. Miss
Okay.
France.
France.
Miss
France.
France. She was great. Like in Ghana too.
Uh-huh.
Well, we were mostly like chit-chatting in the bus. This is where we get most of the time. So we were divided into groups, and we
Mhm.
almost always had the same seats in the
Okay.
bus.
And
And
not
yeah,
only that, but I think
we was there. Yeah, we would
okay.
just be close to each other.
Yeah, the EFG, Estonia, Finland, France, Ghana, the
Yes.
alphabet order and stuff. Right. Okay. What about were you close with Denmark or Norway or
Oh yeah,
Sweden? Yeah.
with Denmark, yes.
The Baltic countries. Yeah.
Latvia. The
Latvia?
Baltic countries are there was no Lithuania. By the way,
Yeah, I was
Lithuania is
surprised. I didn't
but
see Lithuania.
yeah, but they haven't had Miss Lithuania for a while, I think. Is that
Yeah.
true?
That's true. I think the
For a
last time
while?
Lithuania competed was like almost 10 years ago. It's a very long time now. Yeah. But I'm glad Latvia was there. I saw Latvia at the lobby, just beautiful, very tall, another tall woman. So yeah, it was very, very exciting. This whole see every time, see if you're a pageant vlogger, you always get very excited to see all these beauty queens out in the lobby, like mingling with the public, talking with the public.
And there's actually quite a few queens living here in Dubai, actually. Do you know that?
Give me a
Miss
list.
Miss Serbia, Romania, Emirati, of course. I think Bulgaria,
Mhm.
Spain. I think Miss Spain is here as well. So there's a bunch of
Wonderful.
us. We even have actually we even have WhatsApp group chat
Oh,
for
maybe
Miss
you guys,
Universe Dubai.
yeah, maybe you guys could get together for a little, I don't know,
Yes,
party or something. Yeah.
it would be great. Yes.
I think that would be awesome. That's cool. That's cool. Now, um, were there any fights or arguments between the girls? Were there any mean girls? You know what I'm getting at.
No,
No?
maybe
I'm sure there were some mean girls.
um no, maybe
That means
it's a
yes.
joke, guys. It's a joke. Please don't cut it out and make a stupid
I'm just kidding.
short video of me.
Yeah. Imagine, next day, the next morning, look what Mrs. Estonia said. There were mean girls. It's competition.
Yeah, they would just cut out the video of the things that I said, like
I know, right?
during the
Yeah.
whole video.
Just for the likes and for the views, okay?
Oh
Um,
wow, please
all right.
don't.
So okay, so after Phuket, you went to Pattaya.
I think
Uh Pattaya, right? A beautiful, beautiful city. I've never been there, but I've seen so many beautiful locations there. And after that, I think you had that dinner
yes,
outside.
the Simon Cabaret was
Yeah.
I I I I already forgot which event was in which city, but there was Simon Cabaret that was amazing. We
Yes,
went
I
to
saw
see
that
the
too.
cabaret show. Some
Yeah.
of the um some of the activities I missed because I was in the last group for the flight, so we missed some of this
Some of
with
the
the
events.
Siam.
Yeah.
Siam, we're supposed to go to the Siam and see the elephants. Well, I didn't get the opportunity to go there, and some of the dinners too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I think
fortunate.
doing the outdoor dinner in Pattaya, the girls had to fly out, I believe, from Phuket, but there was one group who did not make it to the dinner because the plane arrived late and
I
they
was in
missed.
that.
You were there? Okay, okay, okay. I think Miss Philippines was there too, and all the other several contestants as well. Yeah. Well, that's too bad. That's really too bad. So did you take a lot of videos and photos? Are you gonna upload them in your Instagram? We want to see
Well,
them.
should.
Put them in your
And
stories.
then I will get
Tag me,
I will
please.
get
Tag me.
another email from Miss Universe Estonia saying that I can't
You need to
post.
take them down.
Well,
Oh, that's funny. Oh, my friend Wilfredo Runway Poppy says hello. Bravo for raising your voice, Brigitta.
thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you.
She's amazing. She's amazing. Okay. Question. Are you done with pageants? Are you considering competing?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yes. So there is a chance to see you compete in another pageant?
Well, since I am married and I'm a mother, there's not that many pageants I can go to. And I'm
Oh,
not going to
okay.
like
I would recommend, I think Miss Global. I think they do allow married women and mothers as well.
oh really, Miss Global.
Miss Global, yeah, look at that. I think the age limit, I believe, is about 34. You're under 34, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
I'm
So you have a
19.
yeah, so you have a chance. You have a chance
Mhm.
of competing. So I will give you all the information about Miss Global, if you're interested. And I don't know about Miss, I think there's a rumor that even Miss Supra National will eventually start accepting married women.
Wow,
Yeah, so we'll see
that would
about
be
that.
amazing. Supranational. I've seen it because it's not that far away. It's in Poland.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's a great one. And my friend, she just participated last year,
Hmm.
Supranational Estonia. Oh, yeah, that would be great.
She had a great time. She had
Actually,
a
I
great
even
time.
know the national director for Estonia. Like
Yeah.
Estonia, is a very cute small place. We all know each other.
And hopefully, who knows, maybe one of these days, Miss Cosmo will
Yeah,
also start accepting, married
but
women.
actually, I have to say that I would also be interested to be a national director. In that way, that's pretty close. So I can just
Observe.
participate through someone else.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody suggested, hold on a second. Hi, Rafa. Okay, so your words. Okay, good. Oh, she can go to Cosmo. Somebody says she can go to Cosmo. You can go to Cosmo, Global, and Universal Woman. I forgot about that. Universal Woman is a good pageant that you can compete. Yeah,
Yes, I heard of.
they don't have any restrictions. Great organize. I know the president, Carolina. She's an amazing president. And yes, that's another pageant that you want to consider. Yeah. You can be your own national director and you can send yourself as a contestant.
Yes.
Or I can be your national director and I will send you. I will send you to Universal Woman. How's that? Think about it, okay?
Okay, we can think of
Woohoo!
something.
Yeah, I can be your national director for Miss Cosmo, Miss Global, and Universal Woman.
Are you a national director as well? Somewhere right now.
I used to be the national director of Mr.
Oh,
USA
really?
many years ago, and then also other minor pageants. But I coach. I'm a professional coach, and whatnot. Yeah, but I'd be more than happy to
So
help you in
I
your
want to
next
ask you a
pageant.
question.
Sure,
What's your favorite pageant?
Miss Universe. Before
Miss
it
Universe.
became corrupt and evil.
Oh, don't say that.
But I still have a lot of hope. I'm hoping that when they find a new owner who is ethical, who is moral, who is professional, then I will continue supporting Miss Universe. But for now, I cannot see myself supporting Miss Universe. I can vlog about it, I can talk about it, and maybe push people to boycott next year's pageant, but until they find a new owner that is moral, professional, and ethical, then I will continue to support it. But Miss Cosmo is beautiful. It's an amazing pageant. Paula Shugart, the former president of Miss Universe, recommended highly. That's why she was invited to judge again the second year. And it was actually fashioned after Miss Universe before the new owners came along. So think about it, darling. Think about it. You have a bright
Yeah, I'm
future
gonna
ahead
think
of
about
you.
it. Thank you.
For sure. And of course, somebody suggested, what about Miss Grand All Stars? Have you heard of that?
Yes, I heard of that. I really had a I'm still so amazed about my experience in Thailand. I would definitely want to go back there. So yes,
All right.
absolutely.
All right. Imagine yourself competing for All Stars Miss Grand. You know about Miss Grand, right? They're all about entertainment, all about showmanship and performance. Okay. Now, if you were to compete in All Stars Miss Grand, give us a sample of how you would introduce yourself
Oh, you mean
in a very excited,
you know
emotional,
you mean the
grand
Brigitta
way.
Schaback of Estonia, right?
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna have to tell you something. So in Miss Universe, I wanted to scream Brigitta Schaback equality. I was so close to do that.
What happened? How come you didn't? You should have.
I was honestly, I would still think I was not sure because they might take it as a
Oh, what happened? Oh, we oh no, what happened? Okay, hopefully she'll come back. Okay, so before she comes back, let me read some of the comments. What happened to her? I think she got disconnected. All right. Runway Poppy. Yes, thank you. Thank you for these recommendations. Definitely. She can go to Cosmo, she can go to Global, Universal Woman for sure. And of course, the All-Star Miss Grand. Jonathan. Hey, Rafa. Good morning, Jonathan. I know it's too early for me. Okay, it's too early for me to do this interview, but you know what? I would do anything for Brigitta. Let's just wait for her to return, hopefully. Okay. right, are you coming back? Let me send her a quick Instagram message. Are you coming back? What happened? Anyway, so while we're waiting for Brigitte to reconnect, as you know, a lot of new drama, scandals have been going on since the new Miss Universe from Mexico was crowned almost 3 weeks ago. All right. And I don't know if you've been following my Instagram stories, my Instagram posts and whatnot. As you know, Fatima has returned to Mexico, but she claims it was not her official homecoming. And then once she arrived at the Mexico City airport, she was immediately mobbed by the journalists. So, what do you think of that? And let me know in the comment below. Okay, Brigitte has returned. Let's admit her again. Hello. What
Hi. Oh my
happened?
God. I didn't notice that my computer just died.
Oh no. Okay. So now you're using
So
your
sorry.
iPhone. That's fine. That's
Yes.
fine. So the most important thing is that you've come back. Now, you mentioned that you don't have electricity at 5 o'clock. It goes very dark. It's not, it's 5 o'clock right there now. It's still bright and early. I see a lot of light. Yeah.
It is, but it's going away. Anyway, I have to go and pick up my kids.
Okay. How
So
many?
that's why I won't be able to relate it to.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have a follow-up interview with this. Let me know what I
Mhm.
propose. I think you'd be a great candidate for Cosmo, and also definitely Universal Woman and Miss Global. Think about that, and then we'll talk. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So thank you, Brigitte, for granting this interview. I know you're a very
Mhm.
busy person, and I wish you the best of luck in your future professional
Mhm.
and personal
Well,
endeavors.
thank you so much. And thank you for interviewing me and giving me this opportunity to explain myself a little further because it might be that in the space of internet, some information very often gets lost. So I really truly appreciate for you giving
Oh,
me the
you're
opportunity.
welcome. You're welcome. To my fellow Critical Beauty viewers, please follow Brigitte on her Instagram. It's at Brigitta
Thank you.
Schaback. I'm going to put your handle in the description box below. Please follow her journey to any of the new few pageants that we want her to see compete in. And again, good luck, and we'll talk to each other soon, hopefully. Okay, sending you virtual
Oh,
kisses and hugs. We love you. We love you,
and
Brigitte.
thank you for watching and thank you. Thank you for interviewing me. It was a
All
great
right.
pleasure.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.